Hey, it's Anna with Real Mom Homeschooling, and today I want to tell you about this book, Trees by Peter Mellett. I think that's how you say his name, Mellett, M-E-L-L-E-T. Anyway, so I always get nervous about mispronouncing people's names. Anyway, I really like this book. So one of the things that I like is just all the information in it. So they have this whole section about bark. And I love how they talk about how bark ages and just all the different parts of bark and some of the let's see, it says under attack. So, animals and bugs and things that can destroy the bark. And I just really, and then an example of like a really old, it says this ancient willow tree is hollow because the middle of it, has died, but the outside is still holding the tree up. So I just felt like it gave a lot of really good information. I would gear this book, I would say K through 8th, but it might feel a little bit simple for an 8-year-old. But at the same time, like, there's just a lot of good information. If they haven't studied trees very much, this is a really great book to start with. And the thing that I love about this book is it teaches you about, some concept about the tree, and then it has an activity. And so I really like that. So this activity to go with the bark is doing a bark rubbing. Excuse me, I have something in my eye. Doing a bark rubbing where you rub it on, you use a crayon and some paper and you rub it on the tree bark and see the pattern that comes from that, and then suggesting that they put together like a page in their journal or workbook or whatever you're using. And so I really like anytime you can connect a concept within a hands-on activity. I feel like it just is so much more impactful on kids. And so this is one of the activities that I have linked in my, or suggested rather, in my free tree unit study. So on my website, which is linked below in the description, you can find that free tree unit study. I also have a list of 19 different books that you can use with that study. Most of ours we got from the library, and so that was really nice because you end up using them for a little while and then you don't need it anymore. And so it's nice to use the library as a resource. But I really enjoyed this book. Tons and tons of activities and just really interesting. Like, they have this whole section about interesting trees, and like this one, these trees are just like so weird looking. And so it's fun to kind of learn about some trees that maybe aren't in your area either. We don't have anything like this where we live. And so, so yeah, just a lot of really great things for this book. So this one is kind of fun too, where they put a bunch of what they call leaf litter, just going outside, grabbing up a big bunch of leaves, stuffing it in a jar, and then seeing kind of what comes from that, what's living in that leaf litter. So it's a fun project to do. So I really like this book. A lot of good information, fun activities to do with everything that your kids learn. So highly recommend. So if you could give this video a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. And then subscribe to see more of our videos about our tree unit study and other unit studies that we're doing, as well as all of our field trips that we go on, which is a lot because we love going on field trips. It's part of the fun of being homeschooled, right? So anyway, until we meet again, have an awesome day.